this is exciting. Chef David Chang is here. He's in the hot seat. He's on his way. He's earned $250,000 for his charity, Southern Smoke Foundation. You've got 2 lifelines left. You've got 2 questions left. If you answer them both right, you'll take home $1 million for your charity. You ready to do this?
Let's do this.
Let's play Millionaire. Here we go. For $500,000. Auctioned for over $3 million in 2014, the most valuable comic book ever sold features Superman on its cover doing what? Saluting the American flag, breaking free from chains, lifting a car over his head, sitting on the moon.
Oh, Lord.
Are you a comic book guy?
I am somewhat, but not sure, because Superman, probably this was published in its early days, and it could have anything on it, on the cover. I'll call my friend, but I'm almost positive she doesn't know. And I don't know if Alan knows this, being the smartest person I know, but he might. So since I have 2 left, I'm going to ask Alan for his thoughts.
You are certain?
I am certain.
Okay, let's bring the lights back up on Alan Yang.
Okay, so I believe this comic book is Action Comics #1, which is, I think, the most valuable comic book ever sold. I'm not 100% sure, but what I'm picturing in my mind is Superman lifting a car over his head. Now, I wish I could tell you I'm 100% on that, but that's my gut. I think I might risk it, but it's up to you, Dave. You know, if you lose it, you lose a bunch of money. I want to say it's lifting a car over his head, but I'm not 100%. What do you think, Dave?
Well, I don't imagine him saluting the American flag. Could, but low probability. Sitting on the moon, I think Superman is older than sitting on the moon. I don't think that the world even knew what the moon looked like from that perspective, so it's possible. Again, slightly higher percentage. It would be breaking free from chains or lifting a car over his head, and I've been trying to think if I had 50-50, that's what probably would be. But breaking free from chains means that you would have some idea that he was, like, you know, in opposition of someone already, and it would be, if I think you're right, it's probably issue #1. And if this was in the 50s or so, then lifting a car over someone's head would be like seen as a great feat. And I believe in this charity. I believe in helping people out. And the worst case scenario, the floor is $32,000, and that would help many people in need. But the prospect of being able to make $1 million is worth the gamble for me. I'm going to go with C, Jimmy. Lifting a car over his head, final answer.
Alan was right. That's Action Comics #1. I guess the question is, what was on the cover of that thing? How much does the average restaurant worker make in New York City?
I think it averages out to about $15 an hour.
$15 an hour. $500,000 would cover a lot of people. Is a lot of money. Alan did say he wasn't totally sure, and I liked your logic when it came to the breaking free from the chains. As I recall, there is a Superman cover where he's breaking out of chains.
Oh, no.
And so, what I'm getting at in a really long and torturous way is that you just won $500,000, Dave.
Yes! Yeah. Amazing. Wow. Woo.
Thanks largely to your pal Alan, who, thank God you met him on that trip. Wow, this is your Christmas gift right here.
Thank you, Alan, for being so smart.
Wow, we got a lot of money here. You've got $500,000. You still got a lifeline. You can still phone a friend. And when we come back, David Chang is going for $1 million for the first time of any celebrity. We'll be right back.